Is this the end of Antonio Brown?
Ex-NFL star Antonio Brown is wanted on an attempted murder charge stemming from an incident several weeks ago at a celebrity boxing event.
You see, we've been very aware of the shenanigans of Antonio Marquise Brown. I don't even know if that's his middle name, but still, we've been very aware of the shenanigans. We've been very aware of the shenanigans of Antonio Brown when it comes to flashing people in a pool or going hundreds of miles above the speed limit, throwing furniture off a hotel balcony, going to his baby mama's house and throwing a pack of dildos at her door. I could keep going, buying an arena football team and then not paying the players, taking all the money and trying to leave. We could go on and on about the shenanigans of Antonio Brown, but it seems like this time he has finally taken it too far. Antonio Brown is now being investigated and now has a warrant out for his arrest for attempted murder. And honestly, by the time it's all said and done, I think that past Chris Benoit, past Aaron Hernandez, Antonio Brown's brain might be the most studied brain after it's all said and done. This has to be at the top of everybody's list. But, I'm not the only one here with opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? My co-host, Oseji. How do you feel about everything that's going on with Antonio Brown and just the downfall of his career, man?
I ain't gonna lie. First things first. Saying Chris Benoit is fucking crazy. Two, I genuinely, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know if it's because bro got lit up that one game against the fucking Bengals, and ever since then, he's just been losing his shit. But goddamn, bro. And like you said, first it was bro whipping his meat out in the pool. And then dude somehow shot somebody, I guess, at a boxing event or some shit like this. I don't even know anymore, bro. I don't know what's going on with Antonio Brown. You know what's crazy about this too, bro? He probably still gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's still probably gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Like, you realistically, like, disregard all the shit he's done. He is still a Hall of Fame level wide receiver, which is the nasty part about this shit.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Bump the Hall of Fame, man. He should have went down as the greatest receiver of all time, but he got in his own damn way, man.
Mix of both, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I really think this dude got S rank level CTE, and he just been wilding out ever since then. I mean, he still got a Super Bowl ring and still was getting records and shit, but it was like...
Former NFL player Antonio Brown is facing an attempted murder charge stemming from a shooting that took place during an altercation outside of an amateur boxing event in Miami. According to the warrant, Antonio Brown, 36, is accused of grabbing a handgun from a security staffer and firing 2 shots at a man he had gotten into a fist fight with earlier. The victim, Zulkarnain Kawimi, God damn! Hold on. Zulkarnain. Hey, bro, that nigga Zulkarnain, bro, all right? Respect to the victim, but like Zulkarnain, bro, I can't. Zulkarnain told investigators one of the bullets grazed his neck. The warrant does not list an attorney for Brown, an all-pro wide receiver who has played in the NFL in 2021 for Tampa Bay, but spent most of his career, 12 years, with Pittsburgh. Brown did not respond to the message sent to his social media accounts. The second-degree murder attempt charges carries a maximum of 15 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. That's chump change for him. It is the latest in a series of legal problems for Brown. We don't have to go into all that. Accused of battery of a moving trucker, several domestic violence charges, failure to pay child support, and other incidents. You know what I'm saying? I just can't lie, man. Antonio Brown's a scumbag. And it hurts really bad because I not only have one Antonio Brown jersey, I have two of them Antonio Brown jerseys, and there's a big picture on mom's. It still comes up on the Google Hub every so often of like me opening up that Antonio Brown jersey for Christmas and being in absolute awe. And it just like, dang, like it couldn't be anybody else. It just had to be the guy that I got a jersey of on Christmas.
I feel you on that one, shit, because it's like, bro, it really could have been anybody else. It's like, really, it could have been any other. You could have fucking took goddamn... Shit, what's a sorry ass player on the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers right now? You could have took whoever that is, bro, and had this happen to him. But it's like, damn, bro. Same way I feel about Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill over here getting involved with baby mamas and everything, messing up his career. Meanwhile, I got a Tyreek Hill jersey. You feel me? It's just like, damn shame, damn shame.
Yeah, it's a difficult situation. Brady said everyone should do what they can to help him in ways that he really needs it. We all love him. We care about him deeply. We want to see him be at his best. Unfortunately, it won't be with our team. That's about the Buccaneers when he said peace to the Jets, the Jets home field, and dipped out in the middle of a game. Yeah, man. So more Antonio Brown shenanigans. We'll get into this news video if there's anything in here. But golly, man, ripping a firearm from a security man. He ripped the fire. There's no. He just went up to security, ripped the firearm, and then started shooting.
Hold on, this nigga took a gun from a security officer? This whole time we've been reading this article, I've been thinking, oh shoot, bro pulled one of his own personal Glocks out and just got the spraying. I didn't know that this brother decided to go up to Marquise, the 6'7" security guard, grab his strap, and just start letting fucking bullets fly. But hey, man, you got it, bro. You got it. Nigga really stole a security guard's gun and just got to spraying shit down. And nobody said a single word about that. It's crazy.
First of all, that is an ass security guard. Investigate him first and foremost. That sorry ass security guard. Nigga got jugged by Antonio Brown.
Hold on real quick. How tall is Antonio Brown before we even continue? Because now I got to think about this shit. Let's be realistic. This security guard is maybe like
He's like 5'11".
Yeah, I think he's like 6 foot, 5'11" or 5'10". I think he's like 5'10", 5'11". 5'10", and this nigga jugged you of a Glock. Oh yeah, hang it up, man.
And now, according to that arrest warrant, Brown fired the shots that you just heard. It happened during a chaotic scuffle last month at a boxing event in Little Haiti. At the time, Brown was detained but not arrested. He even tweeted a statement saying that he did nothing wrong, that he was jumped by a group of men who he said tried to steal his jewelry, and that he was looking into his legal options.
Seen that clip on IG. Okay, so if that's the case, I think he's gonna be straight though, because I remember there was a clip talking about somebody was trying to jug this nigga of his chain, and so they got into a fight. I wasn't thinking it was that, because I seen that video on Instagram. I was like, okay, this nigga got into a fight because someone's trying to rob his ass. I didn't know this nigga shot somebody, which is crazy. I think they're gonna probably get self-defense, so he probably gonna be straight.
I mean, there's not much to say about that situation besides, man, it is what it is. You know, Antonio Brown. I mean, if he gets off, you know, then he gets off. Hopefully he does. If it's, again, the situation that you were describing where he was getting his chain snatched or whatever by somebody. I mean, that is his property. Shooting somebody over is crazy, but I guess we can see it. I guess we can see it through.
If a nigga trying to rob me, bro, you're getting shot. I'm not gonna lie. If you try to rob me, yeah, you're gonna get shot. There's nothing about that. You're getting shot.
In Minecraft. In Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft. Like, I'm a Minecraft.
Yeah. All right, man. Anyways, that's going to do it for the video, man. If you like the video, like the video. All right. If you're watching the content, you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? And leave a comment down below. How do you feel about the Antonio Brown situation? And I am Jones, and I have my co-host here, GU. Do you have one last thing to say to the people before you head out?
Honestly, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Link in the description at I am Jew. I do make video game content. But yeah, that's about it.
And with that, we out.